keep a praise file. Life is a lonely business, often 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 filled with discourage and rejections. Yes, validation is for parking, but it is still tremendous boost when people say nice thing about our work. Occasion- occasionally I have the good fortune to have something take off online, and for a week or two I will I will be swimming in tweets and nice emails from people discovering my work. It is pretty wonderful, and and the, and disorienting, and disorient and disorienting and a major high. But I always know that high will taper off, and a few weeks down the road I will have a dark day when I want to quit, when I wonder why the heck I even bother with this stuff. That is why I put every really nice email I get in a special folder. Nasty emails get deleted immediately. When those dark days roll around and I need a boost, open that folder and read through a couple emails. Then I get back to work. Try it try it in try it in, instead of keeping a rejection file, keep a praise file. Use it you we use it springly. Don't get lost in past glory, but keep it around for keep it around for when you need the lift. Chapter 9. Be boring. It is the only way to get work done. Gustav Gustav Flaubert said. Gustav Flaubert said, be regular and orderly in your life, so that you may be violent and original in your work. Take care of yourself. I am a boring guy with a 9 to 5 job who lives in a quiet neighborhood with his wife and his dog. That whole romantic image of the creative genius doing drugs and running around and sleep with everyone is played out. It is for the superhuman and the people who want to die young. The thing is it take a lot of energy to be creative. You don't have that energy if you waste it on other stuff. It is best to assume that you will be alive for a while. It is for this reason that Patti Smith tells young artists to go to the dentist, eat breakfast, do some push-ups, go for long walks, get plenty of sleep. Neil Young sang, "It is better to burn out than to fade away." It it say it say it say it is better to burn slow and see your grandkids. Next section: stay out of debt. Most people I know hate hate to think about money. Do yourself a favor. Learn about money as soon as you can. My grandpa my grandpa used to tell my dad, son, it is not the money you make. It is the money you hold on to. Make yourself a budget. Live within your means. Pack your lunch. Pinch pennies. Have as much as you can. Get the education you need for as cheap as you can get it. The art of holding on to money is all about saying no to customer culture. Say no to takeout. $4 letters. $4 letters, and that shiny new computer when the old one still works fine. You would like to think that Bohemia is a kind of world. Make sure how much sleep you get. No money. Put the time in. Keep your day job. The truth is that even you are lucky enough to make a living of doing what you truly love, it will probably take you a while to get to that point. Until then, you will need a day job. A day job gives you money, a connection to the world, and a routine. Financial stress also means freedom in your art. As photographer Bill Cunningham says, if you don't take money, they can't tell you what to do. A day job puts you in the path of other human beings. Learn from them, steal from them. I have tried to take jobs where I can learn things that I can use it my work later. My library job taught me how to do research. My web design job taught me taught me how to build websites, and my copywriting job taught me how to sell things with words. the worst the worst thing the worst thing the worst thing a day job the worst the worst the worst thing a day job does is make time away from you, but it makes up for that by giving you a daily routine in which you can schedule a regular time for your creative pursuits pursuits establishing establi- establishing and keeping a routine can be even more important than having a lot of time. Inertia is the death of creativity. Inertia is the death of creativity. You have to stay in the groove. When you get out of the groove, you start to trade work, because you know it is going to suck for a while. It is going to suck until you get back into the flow. The solution is really simple. Figure out what time you can crave out, what time you can steal, and stick to your routine. Do the work every day, no matter what. No holidays, no sick days. Don't stop. What you will probably what do you probably find in that in that in that cor in that cor in that correl in that correlate in that correlate to Parkinson's law is usually what gets done in the time available. Work gets done in the time available. Nobody saying it is going to be fun. A lot of time it will feel as if you are living a double life. The poet Philip Larkin said the best thing to do is try to be utterly schizoid about it all, using each personality as a refuge from the other. The trick is to find a day job that pays pays decently, don't make you want to vomit, and leaves you with enough energy and make things in your spare time. Good day jobs are not necessarily easy to find, but they are out there. The calendar for my first book. If I see authors calendar or habit tracker to book, write the book. We write down pages. Okay, history, introduction, contest, August. I need this type of books as soon as possible, inshallah. Get yourself a calendar, new section uh, of new section in chapter 9. Get yourself a calendar. Assuming a body of work or building a career, a career is a lot about the slow accumulation of little bits of effort over time. Writing a page each day doesn't seem like much, but do it for 365 days, and you have enough to fill a novel. One successful client which is a small victory, but a dozen of them can get you a promotion. A calendar helps you plan work, gives gives you gives you con- gives you concrete goals, and keeps you on track. The comedian Jerry Seinfeld has calendar method that helps him to stick his daily joke writing. He suggests that you get a wall calendar that shows you the whole year. Then then you, then then you break your work into daily chunks each day. When you are finished with your work, make a big fat X in the days box. Every day instead of just getting work done, your goal is just fill a box. After a few days you will have a chain. Sinfield says just keep at it, and the chain will grow longer every day. You will like seeing that chain, especially when you get a few weeks under your belt. Your only job next is to not break the chain. Get a calendar, fix the boxes, don't break the chain. Keep a logbook. Just as just as just as you need a chart of future events, you also need a chart of past events. A logbook isn't necessarily a diary or a journal. It is just a little book in which you list things you do every day. What project you worked on, where you went to lunch, what movie you saw. It is much easier than keeping a detailed diary. And you would amazed at how helpful having a daily record like this can be, especially over several years. The small details will help you remembering the big details. In the old days, a logbook was a place for sailors to keep track of how far they would travel, and how far they would travel. And that is exactly what you are doing, keeping track of how far your ship is sailed. Pages from logbook, having reading, awesome day, really awesome. Why this getting shutting down, I don't know. By press. Okay, no matter what, till then, assalamu alaikum.